Hey y'all, and welcome back to my Appalachian Life. I'm Joanna, and I've got the home project going on, and I'm down here in the basement level in the kitchen where I do all my canning during the summer. So I'm staying down here while they're doing the work upstairs. That's my closet. I keep the door open because I brought the cat in, and that's where her litter box is in that closet. So anyway, so real quick, I've just been cleaning out cabinets and getting rid of stuff, putting some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I'll show you what I've got on there and a little story with that too. But I wanted to show you, I'm going to try to make these candied cranberries. And it's a video that apparently has gone viral on Instagram. So I thought, well, I'm going to try it and see. It's really easy to make. But here's what you do. Let me turn this camera around. I got a 12-ounce bag of cranberries, and I put them in this bowl, and it says to pour over Sprite or orange juice. I didn't have either one, so I had Fresca. It's a citrus flavor soda water. So I poured that over it and let it set overnight, but mine's been sitting for about 24 hours. So I'm going to drain this right here, and I'm going to let it set to make sure all the soda is off of it while I do a quick errand. And I've got to meet someone for a dish that she's buying from me, so I've got to meet her in a few minutes. So while I'm gone with that, I'll let these be draining. Also, as part of the updating, painting, and refreshing, whatever you want to call it, I'm so excited. But when I first started working at Eastman, the first bonus that I got, I used it to have a custom-made stained glass light chandelier made. I can't talk today for some reason. But anyway, it's gone with me everywhere that I've gone. And I've had it in the attic ever since Joe and I have been married. No, we did hang it above our dining table when we first got married for maybe a couple of years. And then I wanted to change it to kind of like a metal, fancier chandelier. So this one's been in the attic for probably 20 to 23 years. And I kept holding on to it because I wanted to use it somewhere. So when we finished this out downstairs, we put can lights in and above the island. So the contractor that's working here, I said, do you think you could hang this light centered in the island? He said, sure I can. So he took the two can lights out over the island and put the chandelier in. I want you to see how pretty it looks. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I just love that light, and I'm glad I hung on to it all these years. And excuse the mess, but you know how it is when if you're trying to clean out and get rid of stuff, but anyway, it's centered over the island, and all this stuff piled up here is stuff that I've put on Marketplace. So hopefully it will sell, and if it doesn't soon, I will just take it to the donation center. But I think these stemmed glassware is so pretty. It would be so pretty to use for the holidays. I think I broke one of them over the years, so there's only 5. And this beautiful butter dish. It's very elegant. It's glass and got little cherries on it. And what else? These fleur-de-lis coffee mugs are on there. Same thing, I only have 5. One of them broke. This is a Fenton glass bowl, and it's pretty heavy. And it's just a beautiful pattern on it, and aqua glass, and that cobalt blue handle. I've got that on Marketplace. This is a Hoosier glass candy dish. Holds 3 cups. And this is a divided vegetable bowl, serving bowl, bake. It's Marcrest oven-proof stoneware. But it's got really pretty pattern over it too. I've got this number 13 baker and these oval bakers here. And what else have I got over here? This is just a plate, an Italian little snack plate, or you could serve hors d'oeuvres or appetizers on it. It's made in Italy. And this is a pink depression plate. It's 8 by 8. It's really pretty. A set of 10 canisters. These were actually my mother's, and I've held on to them all these years. But they are really nostalgic. Sugar and coffee, and they got copper tops and bottoms on them. And then I've got this tray that could be used for just decorative purposes, or you could serve cheese and crackers or whatever on that. And I've got this cute set of salt and pepper shakers that's hand painted. And this is another little candy dish that I have on Marketplace. So let me go, and I've already loaded. It's a 8 by 8 red baker that the lady is buying. I'm meeting her in just a few minutes at Dairy Queen. So let me run and get that to her, and I'll be back. Okay, the cranberries are drained now while I've been gone, and you take 2 cups of confectioner's sugar and put in a gallon-sized Ziploc bag. But this bag of sugar was almost empty, so I just measured 2 cups and put back in here. I'm going to use this bag to coat these cranberries with. So I'm just going to pour the cranberries in this bag and shake it up good. Okay, they all look good and coated in there now. And I'm going to put them on some parchment paper on a baking sheet. Okay, I've spread them out on parchment paper in a single layer and made sure they were all coated really good. And the oven is preheated at 200 degrees. And I'm going to put it in for like 7 minutes. They just came out of the oven after 7 minutes on 200 degrees, so they need to sit here and completely cool. So I'll test them out when they're cool. Supposedly they make a popping noise when you bite into it. Let's see. Got that tartness and the sweet on top of it. But they're good. Very good. Let me try another one. Good. These would be good to make if you were going to a little party to sit out, or hosting a party, or having friends over to play card games or something to sit on the table. But easy. I recommend you try them. Well, hey guys, this is an update on the home project, and I've got somebody in with me. It's gotten so cold at night, and I couldn't bear to leave her outside and in the garage, so I brought Mercy in. Where'd you go, Mercy? There she is. She lays in her bed most of the time in the laundry room. We're staying downstairs while all the construction is going on upstairs. So she just got up. She slept most of the day. But let's go upstairs and see what they've done. Today's Tuesday. They've been here yesterday and today, starting upstairs. So let's take a walk up and see what they've done. Oh, it always goes to somehow a little bit, so I'll take that off. Okay, this is going upstairs. They've got sealed off because they are scraping the popcorn ceilings. So let's go up and see what it looks like. They got everything covered to try to keep the mess at a minimum. And they draped plastic over the staircase to keep all of it up here instead of it going downstairs. You can't see in the living room because there's no lights in here. Excuse me. There's no lights in here, but they do have all the ceilings scraped in the living room. The kitchen is not scraped yet, or the hallway, nor this bathroom, but they do have both bedrooms scraped up here. This bedroom is all scraped, and they've just covered everything with plastic. Even the closet, they taped it around to keep the dust and everything from going into the closets. And this bedroom is scraped. So they've made a lot of progress. So they'll probably finish scraping the ceilings tomorrow, and then it's starting to paint. The glass shower door is installed, and this rain head shower thing is installed, and I'm telling you, that is wonderful. So in my black fixtures, he painted this cabinet black for me, and I already had the black mirror and the black light fixture up here, so it's just, the black is just tying in. I couldn't see spending the money on getting a new vanity and vanity top. It's fine. This is a basement. It doesn't have to be. Just everything matching good. But yeah, that's a little creamy, goldy look, but I'm okay with it. But anyway, that dark Adobe color is gone, and everything's just brightened up and looking a little more updated, and I really like it. They're still not completed down here yet. They still got some work to do, but before I can get everything back in its place, but it's livable for me for right now. So I'll be down here for a few weeks while they finish upstairs. And I've been cleaning out the kitchen cabinets down here and closets and trying to get rid of some things that I've just not used in years. And I've been putting stuff on Facebook Marketplace. And I had a scammer today. So you all beware if you sell anything on Marketplace. But I had this antique tiger oak round side table that I was selling, and this guy had contacted me and said he wanted it and when could he pick it up. Well, it had just gone pending the night before. Someone was supposed to come today at 2 o'clock to pick it up, and I told him if they didn't come that I would reach out to him. Well, sure enough, those people sent me a message and said that they had measured the spot where they wanted to put it, and it wasn't going to fit, so they were going to pass on it. So I contacted that other person and said it is available again. So he says, I definitely want it. I can send you money now so you can mark it pending, and my sister will come pick it up for me tomorrow. And he wanted to transfer the money into a, I guess it's called a Cash App, Zelle, that most banks have. You go through your bank and sign up for Zelle. And I knew my bank had that option, so I went ahead online on the bank and I signed up to Zelle to send or receive money. And you have to give the sender your email address. So I gave him my email address so he could send the money. So he replied, "Yes, I just sent it. Did you get it?" And I said, "Not yet." And he said, "Check your email. You should have an email confirming that the money was sent." So I went to my email, and there was an email there supposedly from Zelle saying $85 transaction had been sent to my Zelle account, and it was on security hold because my account was not a business account, and that the sender would need to send a $500 additional transaction. I don't know how they explained it on the email, to make sure it wasn't a fraud. I'm like, that sounds crazy to me. So this guy keeps messaging me, "Did you get the money? Did you get the money?" And I said, "I got the email saying that it's on security hold." So he said, "Well, I sent it from my business account, and your account's not a business account, so that's why it's on security hold. And I'm going to have to send you another $500. If I send you the $500, will you immediately refund my $500? Well, I just have a check in my spirit about that. And I'm like, well, why don't you just contact Zelle and have them refund your $85 you sent, and we'll get paid another way. He said, "No, it doesn't work that way. They've already taken it out of my account and they don't refund it." And he said, "Call the customer service number on your email and they will explain it." I called that customer service, and it was some guy that did not speak English very well. And he was telling me what the email said, and that's how to resolve the issue. And that I needed to go ahead and do that. And I said, "I'm calling my bank before I do anything." "Well, that's what I'm here for, to help you," he said. So they just, both of them seemed just too anxious. And so I called my bank and explained to them what was going on, and they said that is a scam. And just don't give them any information. My email is all that I had given them, so I was okay there. But so I just messaged the guy back and said, "I'm not doing anything with you. You are a scammer. Goodbye." And I didn't hear another word from him. So just beware. These scammers use every tool that's out there to try to scam you out of your money. So if something doesn't seem right, trust your gut and don't go with it. So hope that helps you guys. So I'll be in touch later as progress goes along here. Y'all be blessed and keep walking in the light.